everyone. Nice to see you all again. Today is Sunday, 15th of October.
Yeah, it's
Just
Sunday.
hang
Good
on a
morning,
little bit.
everyone.
2024.
Yeah, and
All right.
we have so many news. Also, news. We come back with the live stream regularly on Xeonbit Sunday morning. Yeah, today is still Sunday morning, and um, there are so many news that affect the crypto market. We also hear last week, exactly last week, last Saturday, there's another war happened and it's make the crypto market and all the market like gold and all the oil price, they change a lot. And then we also have some of the highlight, the news today. Let me share the slide. Mr. Nicholas, could you tell us some uh, price, market price, something? No, I share them.
Okay. So basically, in Indonesia,
Yeah,
they are developing or this. They are slowly becoming a crypto hub. One thing about Indonesia is that they have a population of 270 million people. Yeah, so it's a large number. It is like I think it's more like how big is Brazil? Yeah, but anyway, 270 million is just not too far from USA's population. USA has 330 million in population. Yeah,
yeah,
Indonesia 70. Yeah, so Indonesia is becoming a budding crypto hub that aims to be one of the leaders in Web3. Uh, of course, they have a potential. In the last 10 years or so, we
yeah,
see a, we saw a lot of venture capitalists putting money into Indonesia startups. Yeah, so and in Jakarta, there are a lot of companies that are started up in the last 10 years. And I think there's the opportunity is still there, the growth is still there, and I think now they are slowly moving into blockchain technology. And
yeah,
now, Indonesia government they want to use blockchain tech for public service use cases. Yeah. So some interesting fact here is that the Indonesia's youth comprises a large percentage of its population. So imagine if it is, since they have 270 million population, right? A large percentage means maybe at least half. Yeah. So at least 135 million are youths. Yeah. So of course I have not searched up the actual number of youth they have, but since it's a large chunk of the population, yeah. So and the thing about youth being the large percentage of population is that youth they adapt to technology quicker than older people. That's for sure.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
So whenever there's a new thing out in the market, it's the youth, the young people that is getting more excited and they are very fast at learning how to use those new technological devices and all. Yeah, that's for sure. Imagine imagine when smartphone first came out, we are the one that has been using the smartphone like crazy, and our parents are slowly still asking, how do you do this, how do you do that? Yeah,
yeah,
so for them it takes a longer time to adapt. So in the next wave of tech development, the youth are the one that is going to go fast and far ahead. And of course, those who are in the middle age, they'll slowly pick up and all. Yeah. So and also the youth are the one that are very prominent on Facebook, Instagram, all the social media. They are very well versed with all this. Yeah, so for government to want to use blockchain, they can start in public service. They can start leveraging on these people. Yeah, so of course, here is it, quote unquote, it said they want the regulations to stimulate innovation rather than just wanting to give it like a set of rules. Yeah, so we all know in America there's this thing called SEC. There's always talking about rules, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, over in Indonesia, they want it to stimulate innovation. Yeah, instead of just giving you rules to follow. And, it's just no brainer. Yeah. So
Yeah.
what do you think of this, Mr. Richard?
Yeah, when I see the news about Indonesian blockchains, because as I know that uh, a lot of the user in Indonesia, they are familiar with the crypto for a long time because last time when I checking some of the data, uh, so many people from Indonesia, they know crypto and know blockchain. They trace crypto blockchain for a long time, and they also have the exchange, but it's not famous as Binance. However, Binance um, they uh, they sponsor for that exchange. I forgot the name of the exchange. The the to the Topoki or something similar like that. In crypto blockchain in Indonesia, so it's potential. However, the government that means still want to use the classical style, and they keep uh, thinking at the traditional way. That's keep waiting and try to observe something. When Mr. Nicholas want to share about some of the CBDC and some of the thing in industrial park, I also want to share the top story this week. Also have the CBDC topic like the Mastercard announced successful grab the CBDC trial result. Yeah, it's also some of the good news, and we also see some of the top story like the cost between the Caroline and Listen wanted to step down, but fear a bank run on the FTX. She's one of the CEO in Alameda, and then uh, you also want to hear a lot of news is about the FTX case these days because uh, FTX CEO Bank Frank Fries is on the course, and now a lot of news about it and say that he's the one who decide FTX go was okay, and then let's see some of the news about the SEC report and the Terraform Lab. Uh, um, with the SEC, we hear that they must decide the um, spot ETF. The latest day is this coming January 2024. So a lot of news say that 90% they will approve, and because they it's hard for them to keep delaying. They must decide reject approve or not, because if they reject one of the company, they must reject all the company submit the application. So so it's hard for them to give the decision if they want to control the market. So we hope that next few months, next 3 months is a bull run in the crypto. Yeah. And Mr. Nicholas, could you share some information about the CBDC? I hear about the CBDC industry park in China.
Yes, yes, okay. So in this slides, I'm showing. I put up a picture, a snippet of the map of Shenzhen and Hong Kong. So the gray area or darker area that is being highlighted over there, that is Luohu district. Yeah, so that is Luohu district, the darker area. Right below the dark one, that is Hong Kong. The entire spas, a lot of islands, that's Hong Kong. And right above and next to it, that is Shenzhen on the top. Yeah, so that is to give us a clearer picture or give our listeners a clearer picture where Shenzhen exactly is and why is this district so important, right? So China has opened a CBDC focused industrial park in Luohu district, which is this gray, darker shaded area. Yeah.
Yeah.
So and the residents are incentivized to move to the park for up to 3 years for free rent. Free rent. You don't have to pay rent. You don't have to pay loans. You can move there.
Oh,
Oh, that sounds
freelance,
yeah.
freelance, and they just move the company there and stay
Yes.
there
Good, good.
without
And
paying the.
commercial banks are offered up to 20 million yuan to settle there, and
Oh,
startups are offered up to 50 million yuan. 50 million yuan, that's a lot. That's 10 million Sing dollars. That's a
oh,
lot of money. Yeah, they're being offered this kind of perks to relocate and move there. So this move, it marks China's development of CBDC as a monetary tool. Right. Basically, China is saying now we want to use CBDC as in a form of just like money, just like any other currency. Yeah.
yeah,
So China's central bank PBOC, People's Bank of China, is likely to conduct further research into uses of CBDC in the macroeconomy. I think they are making a good move here because instead of doing a widespread thing all at one go, they make it localized in a small area first. And they focus on this area, and when they succeed, they slowly bring it out to the rest of the regions. Yeah. So here it says CBDC has a programmable attribute that can allow them to be used as M2 currency rather than just in circulation as an M0 currency as it is right now. So, okay, the difference between M2 and M0. M0 basically is a currency that's in circulation. Yeah. So M2 currency, let me switch. Okay, let me read it from Investopedia, right? So it says M2 is a measure of the money supply that includes cash, checking deposit, and other types of deposits that are readily convertible into cash, such as CDs.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So this is what M2 currency is, because a lot of people who are not into finance, they probably won't are not aware of these few different classes. They have like M0, 1, 2, M0, M1, M0, MB, M1, M2, M3, something like that.
I also don't know much
Yeah,
about
this is
this.
the first time I come across
Yeah,
the field explanation.
yeah,
So, understanding M2, I read another 1, 2 paragraph. Measuring the money supply of an economy is a challenging proposition, it says here, due to the complexity of concept of money, so as well
yeah,
as the size and level of details in the economy. There are multiple ways of measuring money supply. So it's actually a way to measure money supply, right? Yeah. So
yeah,
anyway, uh, this is a short explanation. Short explanation. Yeah, so M2 is more comprehensive calculation than M1 because it includes assets that are highly liquid but are not intended to be routinely used as cash. So a lot
yeah,
of details here, but anyway, we get an idea that this what China is planning to is making CBDC very much like money and can be transacted in various different way instead of just being a cash kind of thing. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So
That
that's
is.
what, yeah.
I had just find some of the nice news, and if you
Mm.
want to see a car or if you love the
Huh?
brand Ferrari,
Ferrari,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Now you can buy it with crypto, yeah. and you can place the order in US by crypto through Bybit.
Oh, so
Let
you can buy a Ferrari just by using crypto.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Wow.
it's
So
really nice. Android also have a lot of news say about this. Say the fair rise into the crypto land. Yeah, accept the Bitcoin cryptocurrency in the US. I remember on 2021, Elon Musk also allowed the Tesla um, uh, for the Tesla
yeah,
user want to place the order on by Bitcoin. But after that, he also say he will suspend the payment because he he blamed that the Bitcoin mining activities are not good for environment. Yeah, I also
uh-huh,
think that's just the excuse. And
yeah,
then after the few months, he also allowed the payment gateway for his favorite coin is a dog coin. And but if you want to bless the payment with the dog coin, just buy the accessory, not buy the whole car like before. And now we also see fair, the fairly rise. Fairly, they also want to accept Bitcoin because, as I think that they are one of the Europe company, and they want to now they jump into the crypto space because of the economy now is very hard for EU European company, and now they want to switch because it still want to keep the euro is uh, maybe the it's not the safe haven. The price, the inflation on the fiat going down. So some of the company, some of the finance institutional or some of the investor they thinking they jump into some of the safe haven, safe play to keep their asset, keep the value, not be affected by the inflation. Yeah. So when the war happen, what do you think about this? When the war happen, we will we will find a way to move our asset, or keep bring our uh, the value of money to go out of the war zone. So a lot of people thinking, oh, the goal they thinking they may switch to the gold and some of the digital version like Bitcoin crypto. Yeah, that is the reason why when after Saturday last week, the price of the Bitcoin crypto changed a lot. Yeah, and some of the news about the red scale just now we also want to share to our audience about the SEC step back uh, because after they have the lawsuit between the red scale and SEC. SEC don't the SEC doesn't want to appeal again because if they keep appeal, they will be rejected because some of their decision is still not clear because as
yeah.
I explained in so
It's,
many live stream before that they
it's
don't
still
have the
uncertain.
right part. Yeah, Mr. Nicholas.
It is still uncertain when it says um, grayscale ETF additions gain momentum and all this, but and then they say SEC step back. The thing about SEC is that after stepping back, sometimes you just throw another surprise party,
Yeah.
So, so it's still hard to predict whether the Bitcoin price will skyrocket or remain the same. We just have to see how the whales move, I believe. Yeah,
Yeah.
because most of the whales they probably have insider news of how SEC is doing and what are they planning ahead, that kind of thing. some of these will they may have years inside SEC, I believe. So, yeah. So when you see the wheels move, then I think it's good to say that there's indication of activities in Bitcoin price. Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, and I also want to share the stop story again in detail. Here's information I get from the coin telegraph. Yeah, and the detail about the Caroline Edison, the former CEO of Alameda Research, um, and when she had been asked in the course with the test testified it for over 10 hours this week, and she also explained she talked a lot of information for us. um, Let me highlight this. The week also feature um, learned that she planned to leave Alameda months before its collapse, but fear a bank run on FTX amidst the crypto market downturn. Yeah. That is the reason why she keeps staying in Alameda. Um, and the week also featured the case of among let me see among the key moments of the Bankman-Fried trial were relevance of the fabricated balance sheet in order to deceive crypto lender as well as the BlockFi CEO, the Jacqueline, the testimony. Yeah, we hear that so many big company involved in the collapse of the FTX,
Yeah,
and and we see that Sam Bankman-Fried he know that the market will be collapsed because of he tried to use the fund from Alameda to spend for some of the activity. After that, it will make the financial home. Yeah, it's hard to. That means it's hard to save up. Actually, last year when we hear the case, we also hope that Binance will help, but in the last minute, Binance decide not uh,
yeah, yeah,
bail out.
correct.
Yeah, we may remember that case. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
perhaps Binance already know. Wow, this guy is what's spending Alameda's money.
yeah, because Binance also have the investment in
They
have
also have
the
investment in Bitcoin.
investment there about nearly about 1 billion there, but Binance decide to lose 1 billion instead of buying it and take the risk
Yeah,
on the loan there. Yeah. And here's a thing about the SEC, more detail about this. Yeah, we also can hear about the uh, US SEC report had no plan to appeal the recent court decision favor to the large-scale investment. Um, yeah, just now we also explained about something about us. And we also heard about the Terraform Lab contain the Citadel security had a hand in its stablecoin collapse. Yeah. This is a case in the Luna, also the Terra Luna last year because the Terraform also planned that the Citadel involved in because the Citadel uh, here's information give document. Yeah. Uh, Also, we also hear the detail about the Mastercard, another successful Grab, the CBDC trial result. We also can find out, can see the Mastercard say the solution allow the CBDC owner to purchase an NFT listed on Ethereum. Yeah, also nice. because we also try to see, but the fee on the Ethereum blockchain is still high.
Still quite high, right? Yeah.
Yeah, still was high. Excuse me. If we compare with the other blockchain, it's still high. Some of news about the winner and loser is about the price of the Bitcoin. Well, it's go down below 25,000 and now it's go up because last time it's go down the lowest price 26,200 and now it's go up to 26,800 and 900 and ETS is 1,551 SRP Ripple around 0.48. Yeah, the total market cap 1.05 trillion is very small number. If we
Yeah,
compare with the stock
quite
in
small in comparison to those high times, right? It's like what,
yeah
at least double, right?
yeah. I remember last time it's nearly 2 trillion. Yeah, last time.
Or maybe it was even more than that. Yeah, because Bitcoin at one time it hit 50 over thousand,
Yeah,
double the price now.
yeah. That and we hope that it will go more because if we compare with the property stock all the government bond, yeah, 1.05 trillion, very small because last time it's for a long time. I forgot the slide. It also have the comparison between the market cap between the crypto market with all the market like stock crypto. Yeah, it's very little. So the potential is still there. A lot of people will find out more. And the prediction of the week, Ethereum losing track versus Bitcoin hit 15th month 10 ETS price reserve court. That is a question because the price of the ETS excuse me, is still hanging between 1,600. Now it's 1,500. Yeah, it's not go up much. Only Bitcoin go
Sideways.
up.
It just keep going sideways.
Yeah. Excuse me. And now we see some of the first news. First of the week, last week, mistake or money laundering. User pay 1.6 million for the crypto dots NFT. Yeah, people they also don't know. Yeah, maybe some mistake. I hope it's a mistake. But if the thing happen like that, the change or the people will refund for it. The Riptodos collection was launched during the NFT bump, and now there's someone to have a payment, made a payment for their NFT. Yeah, with the with the price. Maybe it's a mistake because he placed the price 0.95 ETH. Maybe he placed some zero number and it make a million, 1.6 million. And USDR was US stack. Excuse me.
Stablecoin.
No,
Real estate in US is not very. I don't know. I don't have much faith in real estate in USA. Yeah, so but US real estate backed stablecoin lost its peg to US dollar after a rush of redemption. Wow. So you see, this kind of problem is happening right now. Yeah, so the USD are backed by a mixture of cryptocurrency and real estate holdings issued by Tangible Protocol, a decentralized finance project seek to tokenize housing and other real estate assets. So the thing is that tokenizing housing and real world assets, or rather real estate. I mean, in other, yeah.
What is a
But in,
classic?
yeah,
Result
go
in the
go.
loss on the investment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just maybe some first news. This some of the first news, and we also just read through that this is not important. Sometimes it's first and it's coming from the fact source. Yeah, and we also just focus on some of the big
Yeah.
news. Weekly price. Okay, let me sum it up with some of the price in the crypto, and then we complete our live stream. Yeah, let me BTC and USD. Yeah, the pair around now is 26,000 with the 24 hours down 4.35%. Yeah, and with the line 20 EMA and 50 EMA indicate the strong bearish trend. Oh, and the RSI also been trending down around 40 level, indicating a downward trend for BTC. Or they say that downward trend for BTC. And how about the ETS? The ETS is now is about 1,500 and go down 0.78%. Yeah, with some of the line also say that it's the moving average been a neutral territory, meaning ETS could consider it consolidate before making its next move. With the BNP, we still is still hanging around 206, and the coin lost 2.56%. The city level observed at 235 supported $200. Some of the other coins like Ripple, Dogecoins, ADA, I skip about this because yeah, it's also potential some of the investor because this time it's also a good time for people jump into some of the altcoin, but uh, people also always say that just follow the king. We also can follow the BTC price. When the BTC go up, then it's an altcoin season. Yeah, if you want to have a long term, you can invest in some of the uh, some in BTC and the other altcoin because now it's so cheap now. I also think that it's also time for us to complete the live stream this morning, this Sunday morning. Yeah. If you have any question, please let us know, Mr. Nicholas.
All right. Okay. Thank you all for joining us. Today is the 15th of October. Just blink a few times, and it's 2024 coming up. Yeah. So. By no means what we share are advices. So we encourage you to do your own due diligence when you are investing in new coins or new token, and or make sure you know thoroughly what you're looking for. And we hope you make some money this week, and we'll see you in our next classroom.
Yeah, see you in the next